All right, you came just in time because we have spotted an owl. Hello, we have an exciting adventure this morning. I'm out here before work trying to get as many good pictures as I can on the Olympus EM5 and the TTArtisan 50mm f2. I'm on a time crunch, only got about an hour, and this is a lens that TTArtisan sent me, and I'm trying to get the review up later this week for them on my other channel. So I really want some good pictures. This is a brand that I want to work with more in the future. And then to top it all off, my battery's dying, so we'll do the best we can. I love this little street lamp that is just out in the middle of a field. Time for the obligatory bike photos. This 100mm equivalent is perfect for things like this. F2 is perfect too. Give me a great depth of field. Lots of light in this low light situation. Thank you, dear. Thanks for that. That was beautiful. Oh, I forgot to say I have with me also my Pentax K-3 Mark III in my backpack. It's hard to do one-handed, but its battery is also low. So I don't know what I was thinking. We're biking right now to one of my favorite spots. It's water, then there's some nice reflection shots. If we can catch the sunrise there, it's super pretty, getting the sun just starting to kiss the trees. And I think there'll be some nice woodland shots for that TTArtisan lens. And then there is a slight possibility that we'll also see some owls, in which case I'll have my Pentax K-3 Mark III ready for that. So we're just increasing our odds by going to the best possible location I know of. And I'm getting there as quick as I can. All right, so here we are. And I'll slow down so I don't scare any owls if there are any. This might be hard to see, but this is what I mean. Do you see that orangey glow on the trees up there? We're just starting to get the sun. Over here, you can see kind of the yellow-orange hitting the tops of those trees, not quite as vibrant. That's about to explode in the next 15 minutes all through this area. There's tons of cool compositions. I'm gonna see what I can find. And that is what we are after, but we gotta climb up that first to get there. So I'll go there now and try to take pictures with the Olympus. Need both hands for this mess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Parkour. Whoa, look how cool that is. Oh, so cool. So these are little juniper trees. They're really pretty, kind of in a spooky way, actually. So the strategy that I'm gonna employ is not turning this on until I see a composition. Turning it on, taking the picture, and then turning it back off. And that will preserve battery life. You have to envision in 100mm. It's 50mm, but 100mm equivalent. I am noticing that this lens, when I pop it in and out of the bag, it's pretty easy to change the aperture ring. It has nice clicks. It's I like it, but it does click pretty easily. I think maybe because it's out here on the front of the lens instead of kind of protected behind the focusing ring. So I just always have to check it when it comes out of the bag because it's often at the wrong aperture. That time I was right though. This is pretty low light, so I'm just gonna shoot at f2. Didn't bring a tripod. I don't know what this looks like on the Osmo, but it's pretty cool. Everything is so orangey. The light coming through. Look at that, there's the sunshine. Let's get some nice little portrait of this tree. I don't know what I'm seeing exactly, but I like all three of those trees. Kind of lined up like that. It's admittedly kind of hard to focus, not the lens itself, but on this camera, I couldn't find a focus peaking mode. There's a focus assist mode, but maybe I just don't have it working correctly, especially when it's kind of far from my face like this. I'm trying to show it to the camera. It's just a little bit hard to make sure, so I'm taking like a couple pictures each time and try to make sure we get what we need. It's hard. It's one of these moments where everything is so beautiful, but I don't really know how to capture it. Oh, I like these right here. These grasses. Okay, that's not a perfect shot. You know, I was just thinking this is one of those times where an OVF reigns supreme because you could actually compose all these shots without even turning the camera on. But here I really need the camera on if I want to try to visualize that focal length, especially since I'm just less used to it. Now I'm thinking to do kind of a stage shot. I'm gonna put my bike up there and see if I can compose something nice here. I think it'll just add something nice in the foreground, mid-ground here. More, I don't think mid-ground's a word. Okay, I have to really dig into it and find good step holds. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and remove my water bottle. It's just little things like this that kind of make a shot. Turn my handlebars, I'm thinking. And then we got the sunshine right on the track. It's so cool, especially because the colors kind of match. Okay, I gotta go back down here. Oh yeah, this is gonna look good. Batteries don't die on me now. This thing has been flashing at me for the past 15 minutes. It's kind of like that gauge in the car that tells you if you're running out of gas. And then on each car, it's like kind of different, like how much more time it gives you. I feel like this Olympus is giving me being too generous. Okay, I'm gonna get one a little bit closer up. You're probably laughing at me about the bike shots, but I'm telling you, this is a real thing. Once you own a bike, you'll understand. I can use this flip down screen. I can kind of get, I liked the angle a little bit more level. And get a shot like that. What goes up must come down. The time has come. Okay, gonna give myself a nice run in here. All right, you came just in time because we have spotted an owl. Oh, I really hope I can get it. That's just a safety picture. It's a bad one, but it's to prove that I'm looking at one right now. Actually, it's kind of fun the way the sun is highlighting the bird. Very pretty. These kind of movements are just so special. Just kind of have to sit and appreciate for a little bit after I take a barrage of pictures. But just observing these creatures in person is a really cool experience. No beautiful light, but a really clear shot of her right here. Just really pretty. Oh, that's just beautiful. Some beautiful colors behind her. These are probably my favorite shots of the day right here. Well, I decided to leave her alone. She was very patient with me, got some great pictures together, but it's time for her to rest. Burned up all my time with the owl, so that's kind of the last of it today. Surprised that both cameras lasted with their low batteries the whole time, which was awesome. And I think I got some good pictures, especially with that TTArtisan lens, and then just these last portraits of this owl. Some of them I think will turn out really nicely. So you'll have to let me know if you like them. If you liked this adventure with the Olympus and Pentax K-3 Mark III, then check out this other adventure I did with the Fujifilm X-E1 and a pretty cool adapted lens. I'll see you over there. Until next time, happy snapping.